All my experience for 10 years is about game.
Yeah.
So naturally, most of business that I contact is a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just do. Yeah.
Well, maybe that will combine someday too, right?
Yeah. So some people say it's one source, multi-user kind of thing. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah. I can develop characters and story.
Right.
And I can develop to the game.
Right.
And also TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, one of the things that made StarCraft so popular was there was a big story.
Right.
With the whole game, right? Mm-hmm. And so you could watch the whole like movie game thing and then play the game, and you had this whole concept behind the game, with the fighting between the hordes and everything, right? So someday, I'm sure the movie will develop from the game, and the game will develop from the movie. That's happened a lot.
Yeah. That happened a lot.
I mean, I've heard talk about a StarCraft movie, right? And of course, Star Wars and all these things, many video games came from those movies, right?
Right.
So it's going to go back and forth more.
That's right. That's right. There's no, barrier anymore.
Yeah. So what do you think about the condition that Korean animators work in? How are the conditions for Korean animators?
Well, it's not good. Recently, most of the students, they graduated, but...
right, some of your students.
Right. The Hongik University is kind of prestigious school, but they have problem with, to go to get a job. There's not many company, animation company here. Yeah. So they all, shut down. Yeah. So that's the problem. They make a very low salary. Yeah. Compared to game company. Game company pay twice more.
Really?
Right. So they move to game company.
Many of the animators, your students, they want to make movies.
But yeah, they have passion, but
there's no money.
They can't. They couldn't do it.
Not yet.
But somebody make a success movie. One success movie, it'll change. After that. Yeah.
Just like everything with the, we made the comparison to Shiri, right? And as soon as that one successful movie gets made, everything starts to change. So, what do you think about how the Korean animators, what about in America, how they treat animators?
Well, maybe 2 years ago, I didn't know now, but 2 years ago, that was the best condition. In my case, I made over 100K a year.
Yeah, many people make more than than $100,000 a year.
Right.
And doing animation.
Animation.
Yeah.
So our life was good, and also if I do some side job, I can make 150.
A little more.
Yeah. That's great.
That which is 거의 뭐 2억 정도.
Yeah.
연봉.
Yeah.
That's not bad, right? That's a good annual salary.
Right.
But that's not the case in Korea, huh?
No. So most of our talented people want to go to U.S. There are many,
sure. Which is what we call brain drain, right? All the talented people keep leaving.
So I want to make my own business here to make some 3D modeling, and export to the U.S. company.
Right.
I tried it, but I couldn't find the good people here.
Right.
Because most of good people
they get hired by some American company for way more money, so they get taken out, huh?
Right.
Is that, you know, it's very difficult to get an American visa.
Yeah.
But is that a special skill that makes it, because you got an American visa for that same thing, huh? Mm-hmm. So if you have that skill, it's easier to get an American visa?
Well, if you learn some language skills,
right.
Yeah, you can get it.
If you have the language skill and the animation skills, you can
get it. In DreamWorks, there are so many different kind of people work there. Yeah. So there are not many Americans.
Originally born in America, not many people born in America. A lot of foreign people working.
Foreign people.
Very good. Because they take the best talent from all over the world.
Right.
Wow. And then they work there for a few years, then they go back and they become girogyapa like you, huh? Is that how it works? Come over, be a professor?
Oh, well.
In your case?
In my case, right.
Okay. And so, what country are most of the animators in the American companies from?
What's that?
The American companies? What countries are they from usually? Mostly Korean?
No.
Few Korean?
France.
France?
Yeah, they have good skill. They have good skill also. And Canada also good.
Oh, a lot of Canadian. French. Indian too, or?
Indian, Indian too, you know. And also Indian can speak English well.
Yeah.
So they can get job easily.
Right. They've got the English skills.
Right.
I read somewhere that animator is a promising career for the 21st century.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Isn't that true? No, you don't think so?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
In Korea, you know, this situation is really dark.
Really?
So.
I mean, it would seem to me that with all the technology that is multiplying, I mean, the game technology is becoming more and more popular. Right? And then movies, there's more and more countries making popular movies. I mean, it's not 10 or 15 years ago, it was only Hollywood, right?
Right.
But now, Korea, India, Bollywood, and all these other...
if the government, you know, if government support more than now, maybe we can grow faster.
You think the government has to support it, huh?
Yeah, because, you know, the Americans have lots of money, and also the companies really, you know, from